Conor McGregor is fighting in 2026. He's back. Michael Chandler, I just saw him fall to his knees in the Walmart parking lot. He's currently weeping inside of his car. The car is getting foggy. There's a lot of tears flowing out of him. He's destroyed. But Max Holloway, he's happy as fuck. He's going to get that payday. But McGregor's back. 2026. It's crazy to think about. It's been a bit, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since the Mac's been fighting. We've seen, of course, like little compilations of him training, him hitting the big pad, him trashing on some cans, and then in the comments you see him, the king is back. The king's back to take his throne. Shit like that. it's the funniest shit. But yeah, UFC 329. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Oh my god, it's at welterweight. That's crazy. Holy shit. That's insane. Holloway's going to welterweight. Wait, that's kind of crazy, dude. I didn't even notice. I'm looking at it right now. But this is the main card for UFC 329. I have the prelims for another picture, bit lower quality, but whatever. I'm going to go through all these fights, just give a quick prediction. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway, 5-round main event in welterweight. This just solidifies me believing that Max Holloway is going to just put on a masterclass against McGregor. I believe it 100%. Double lighter man skill, I 100% believe Holloway is going to win. McGregor's been out for a bit, but also Holloway is just looking so good recently. Yeah, he got dominated on his last fight against Oliveira, but that was the grappling. I don't see McGregor going out there and grapple fuck Max Holloway in 2026. I don't give a fuck, man. I know it's the rematch. Oh, McGregor, he out-wrestled Holloway in the first fight. He won via grappling. Get the fuck out of here, man. That was Tadpole Holloway. This is 2026 Holloway, baby. Yeah. But I'm excited for this. I do think Max Holloway is going to... I say round 4 TKO, Conor McGregor. Everyone's upset. And then next fight... do we think McGregor's going to fight again after this? I don't know. We're going to have to see. But yeah, quick little early prediction. I'm trying to make this video before Rousey versus Corona comes on. They're walking out right now. Sorry. But co-main event, BSD versus Paddy Pimblett. This is going to be a banger. This is the perfect co-main event in my mind. This is just going to be a banger. I'm so excited for this fight. I do think Paddy Pimblett is going to win. Even though Paddy didn't really look that good against Justin Gaethje, and it's Justin Gaethje in 2026. I'm going to be saying that a lot. But I think Paddy Pimblett, he definitely has the better striking, and I think he has the BJJ to keep up with Benoit, and maybe even, get better positions and be better at him in the grappling department. But I think it's going to be a stand-up battle from Paddy a little bit. He's going to catch Benoit, and then it's going to be a bloody round 2 TKO from Paddy Pimblett. Maybe we see a knockdown into a submission. Benoit's out on his feet, and then Paddy pulls a standing guillotine. Or no, a guillotine, and he pulls guard. I could see that. Benoit, bloody as fuck, just slumps into Paddy Pimblett's arms. He's fast asleep. He's asleep, and the ref's like, break. And Paddy's like, where's your hat? Shit like that. His walkout song. But I'm excited for that. Featured fight, Corey Sandhagen versus Mario Bautista. The rematch. This is going to be super entertaining again. The first fight, what was it? It was I don't even know. I think it was a submission. I'm sensing like the vision of an arm triangle submission in my head. I have to go rewatch that or just quickly look that up. But Corey Sandhagen did win the first fight, and now it's years later, man. Mario Bautista, he's been looking good. He just lost against Umar, but that's Umar. That's not that bad of a loss. So but he's been looking really good. I'm excited to watch this. It was a submission, and he knocked him down too. I just looked it up. Sorry, I just looked it up. But I do think Corey Sandhagen is going to win again. 29-28, maybe even a split decision. Okay, Bautista's definitely evolved. Then on to Brandon Royval versus Loner Kavanaugh. This is also a banger. Man, this card is stacked. This card is stacked, dude. I'm super excited for this fight. Super excited. Oh, Ronda Rousey's walking out, mean mugging everyone. She looks like a fucking a mean man. I don't know. It's gonna be an easy submission. Whatever. Sorry, but this is gonna be a banger. I do think Lerner Kavanaugh is going to win. Both of these fighters are really good, but I think Lerner Kavanaugh has better leg kicks and is gonna chew up Royval's foot. But Royval is gonna be in it, so another 29-28, but it's gonna be a banger. I'm gonna be saying that a lot, but it's gonna be a banger. Gable Stevenson versus Alicia Ellison. Round 1 TKO for Gable Stevenson. Alicia sucks. That's the main card. Do I think Gable Stevenson belongs on the main card? Fuck no. But what do we expect, man? We've seen Bo Nickel on UFC 300 and then Bo Nickel on UFC 250 White House along with Kyle Dawkins. We know this shit's going to happen. We know there's going to be fighters who get that privilege, that Dana White privilege. So is it a surprise? Nah. Let's get on to the prelims. It's a bit of a shitty picture. I'm sorry. It's the best one I could find. Robert Whittaker versus Nikita Krylov. Whittaker's UFC light heavyweight debut versus Nikita Krylov. I'm excited for this. I think this is the better matchup instead of like Ozdemir or something where it's going to be a Whittaker just fucking destruction, meaning Whittaker is going to die in that octagon. Ozdemir is just going to briefly touch him with a jab and Whittaker's going to fold. But who knows? Krylov does have that power and he has decent grappling too. But Whittaker moving up, his chin can get better. So I low-key got to go with Whittaker. I got to go with my boy, man. I got to go with my boy. Round 2 KO. I think it's going to be a round 2 KO. Luke Riley versus Kai Kamaka III. This is going to be a banger. I think Luke Riley deserves a bit of a step up after his last performance. I mean, he was the co-main event for UFC London or UFC England, whatever. But I think Kai Kamaka is really fucking tough, so I could see this going to be a war 29-28 for Luke Riley. I'm going to have to go with him. Damian Penis versus Cesar Almeida. This is a banger, dude. We got bangers on bangers. This is going to be a round 1 KO for Penis. Or actually, maybe we could see a kind of a crafty performance by Almeida. We never know. But I actually do think... I don't know. I'm going to have to do some tape watching. But right now, I'm going to go with a round 1 KO for Penis. I think after a bit of tape watching, I might consider Almeida round 3 TKO or sub. We don't know. I do remember Penis... He has like a white belt or a blue belt in BJJ. I remember looking at that little fun fact. That's crazy. So maybe we could see that. Cody Garbrandt versus Adrian Yanez. Banger. Cody Garbrandt, though, way past his prime. This is a banger matchup, but it kind of doesn't make sense because, I don't know, actually, whatever. I'm just excited for this. Cody Garbrandt, way past his prime, known for the best fighter for 25 minutes. Versus Adrian Yanez, who was once the hottest prospect and then kind of, Jesus, voice crack, sorry. I'm not going to edit that out because I'm not a pussy. But Adrian Yanez, once a high prospect, kind of fell off a little bit. He got brutally KO'd against Rob Font, suffered some losses. But then his most recent fight against Ricky Simone, really good performance. It was a draw, but he should have won. Almost, dude, literally 3 seconds left in the third round, the final round. It would have been a KO for Adrian Yanez over Ricky Simone. So I'm going to have to go with round 1, Adrian Yanez KO. And I love Cody Garbrandt, so it's going to suck. Tracy Cortez versus Wayne Kong. I'm going to go with Wayne Kong 29-28. And then Ode Osborne versus Cody Durden. This is interesting. Wait, Cody Durden's going back to flyweight? Okay, no, I'm picking Ode Osborne around 1 KO. I really thought Cody Durden was gonna stick to bantamweight. I think he should have. He looked good against Rafael Filho. He looked good against him. So, bit of a weird decision for Cody Durden. Cody Durden. Jesus, what's going on with me? But yeah, those are my quick UFC predictions for UFC 329. It's crazy, dude. Do I think McGregor's gonna pull out? No. I actually think we do see Conor fight now. I think we will see him fight. But I think it's gonna be wrong opponent, man. I think Holloway's gonna put on a masterclass and it's gonna be awesome. I could see this being the most selling pay-per-view of all time. I really can. Maybe behind McGregor versus Khabib. It's still gonna be stacked. It's still gonna be amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one. See ya.